Welcome to the WP Week podcast, your one-stop destination for the latest updates and insights from the dynamic world of WordPress. Whether you're a WordPress agency, developer, or simply an enthusiast, this podcast is designed to cater to your needs and keep you updated on all things WordPress. Today's episode is sponsored by OmniSend, the top-rated email and SMS marketing platform for WordPress, trusted by more than 100,000 merchants like you, and the reliable WP Job Openings plugin, your trusted partner for all your recruitment needs. In today's episode, we'll catch up on the latest WordPress updates and buzz from around the web. So grab a cup of coffee and join us as we unpack the week's highlights. Let's start with updates to Five for the Future, fresh from the Community Summit. Harry Schenker brought some exciting, actionable recommendations to the table, like integrating the Make Contributor tool into contributor recruitment. There's also a push for better communication with those who pledge their support and a spotlight on improving onboarding processes for Make teams. Now let's get technical with the recently released WordPress 6.4.3 RC1. It's teeming with fixes, 5 for core and a whopping 16 for the block editor. Mark your calendars for the final release on Tuesday, January 30th, 2024. And here's a shout out to the performance team for rolling out 2 plugins, auto sizes for lazy loaded images, and speculation rules. These plugins are all about page speed and modern browser capabilities, so be sure to check them out for a more streamlined experience. On to the incident response team. They're revamping their processes and crafting a more detailed handbook. However, there's a key request for all of us. Keep incident reports and their outcomes out of the public eye to maintain integrity. Looking ahead, WordPress 6.5 is shaping up nicely with updates to revision functionality in the site editor. A short summary of changes made in each revision is now available, and all style revisions can be viewed. Meanwhile, a proposal from Birgit Polly Hack suggests renaming the channel from #FC Outreach Experiment to #Outreach. Feedback on the proposal is requested by February 12th. In some exciting news, the WordPress Foundation scored a grant from Google Ads. The grant is for restricted use of up to $10,000 for monthly ads spent through AdWords to support the mission of the WPF. Automattic is also making waves with a big reorg, steering WordPress.com towards a developer-focused approach, much like WordPress hosted elsewhere. And every automatician gets a card that defines their role in supporting the broader hosting community. But not all the news is positive, as LinkedIn plans to sunset lookalike audiences come February 29th, and Google's pressing website and app owners in the EU to ensure their GDPR consent banners comply, or face suspension. Speaking of Google, they've upped their game with an AI-powered Chrome update for a better browsing experience and a Gemini-powered campaign creation tool for Google Ads, linking ads more closely to evolving search behavior. In the realm of web security and vulnerabilities, there are key updates for WordPress plugins, File Manager Pro, Blog Hub, and Better Search Replace. But patches are available, so act swiftly to secure your sites. On the business side, Optimized Database plugin was acquired by NerdPress, who previously took over Hubbub. The plugin was closed in late 2023, and NerdPress reached out to the original developer to see if they could help reactivate it. Cloudways announced their fully managed solution, Cloudways Autonomous, starting from $35 a month, and a Made in India project, MSME. Page aims to boost the digital presence of small businesses across the nation. A newly introduced Jotform Academy features video-based courses that guide you through Jotform's suite of products and tools. Tammy Lister has released Editor Tips, where he shares WordPress block and site editor tips. Keep an eye out for it to up your WordPress game. SEO Press plugin pricing gets a revision from March 1st, 2024. So take action before March 1st, 2024 to save and continue to benefit from SEO Press Pro at the old price. Several scholarships are now available if you are looking for a helping hand. If you are an open source contributor and you feel your current political environment is incompatible with open source values, you can now apply for Freedom Grants from Audrey Scholars Program to help you get set up in a new environment. The first LGBTQ plus press empowerment grant has been announced. LGBTQ folks interested in contributing to WordPress can receive a $500 grant to participate in and complete the WordPress mentorship program. The funding is proudly powered by Queeromatic, the collection of queers within Automattic. Applications for the WordCamp Asia Diversity Scholarship are now open. This scholarship provides financial assistance to 2 individuals to attend WordCamp Asia, And WordFence is running a bug bounty program extravaganza with a whopping $10,000 top bounty. Before we sign off, a quick nod to NP Digital's study comparing AI versus human-generated content with interesting results favoring the human touch. They went through 744 articles in 68 websites across 5 months and concluded human content was more effective, and AI content grew slower and hit a wall faster. WordFence CLI 3.0.1 Ghostwriter has been released with a much-requested new feature, Automatic Remediation. While WordFence CLI can scan thousands of sites at once and uncover massive infections, Automatic Remediation provides a way to remove this malware en masse. Rocket. Net can also rejoice. They now have another backup vendor in parallel to the Jet backup system, Acronis, so that their customers have double protection. In some concerning news, according to a new report by search marketing security firm Marcode, 75% of top brands fall victim to fraud in Google search ads. Consequences range from financial losses for the targeted business to customers becoming victims of fraud. Now, before we wind up, time for some stats. 16 companies participated in #WP Gives a Hand last year and donated $11,200 to 9 diverse charitable organizations, supporting causes ranging from fighting climate change to alleviating poverty. According to the PHP version stats, January 2024, PHP 8.1 is the oldest supported version. There seems to be a slightly faster adoption of PHP 8.3 compared to PHP 8.2. That wraps up this episode of our podcast. Thank you for tuning in to the WP Week podcast, your ultimate source for the latest updates in the WordPress ecosystem. Proudly sponsored by Omnisend, the top-rated email and SMS marketing platform for WordPress, trusted by more than 100,000 merchants like you, and the reliable WP Job Openings plugin. We hope you enjoyed this rundown of updates and insights from the WordPress world and beyond. Remember to keep your websites secure, your communities engaged, and your content authentically human. Be sure to tune in next week for more timely takes and tech talks. Until then, keep pushing the boundaries of digital excellence, and may your site stay speedy and secure. We can't wait to see you back for our next episode, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button.